All of my lovelies, it's me, author Alexandria Infante. So, this is my last paranormal romance info dump, and the last book in the series that I write, this last and final series 6. It is the Pack Coalition series. Now, this is a interracial romance as well. It is Black and African American and biracial female main characters. It is a werewolf series and an elemental witch series. And this is the first book, Blood Moon over Seattle. And in this series, these elemental witches have no clue that they're elemental witches. Now, the first book is male, female, male. So, this is because of the fact that Caseta is the elemental for fire. She has a lot of power. And that power can't be contained by one supreme alpha. It has to be contained by 2. And so the way that this series works is each elemental witch in this series has to have a tether. And a tether is a supreme alpha. And so in this book, Caseta is a ER charge nurse, but she gets burnt out and she's tired. This series ventures away from the teachers. Normally, I write teachers, but she is an ER charge nurse. She got burnt out and she's just like, I need a break. And so her dad is Jamaican and her mom is Puerto Rican. And so she spends a lot of time like in Jamaica, and one of her father used to do the Jamaican version of, I guess, like a rumspringer. He would hop from island to island, and when he was in his 20s, and so he would just chill and just vibe off of the islands. And so she has a conversation with her dad, and she talks about how burnt out she is and how she just can't do it anymore. And so her dad thinks it's hysterically funny. And so he pretty much tells her to do what he did. But her mom is just like, are you crazy? Are you crazy? No, you're 30 years old. You can't be running around doing blah, 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 blah. We have a work ethic, blah, blah, blah. And so she's just like, whatever. So she takes her dad's advice and she like skips around basically the US, and she winds up in Seattle. And instead of taking her normal job as a charge nurse, she decides to be a bartender for a while. And in this bartending, she meets Cole. Cole and her become really, really good friends. She has a thing for Cole. She falls in love with him, but Cole never stepped to her like that, and she like never got that vibe from him. So they just remain like really, really good friends. And then one night she meets Case. And Case is the Alpha Packmaster. And he has been watching her in this bar for the last 6 months. And then he finally got up the courage to go over and buy the bartender a drink. And then he feels like dumb because he's like, did I just offer to buy the bartender a drink? But anyway, and so they hit it off. They wind up doing some things. And in that, because she is an elemental witch who does not know it, he can't control certain things. And basically his eyes change, all this kind of stuff. And then she freaks out and she's like, oh my God, what are you? And then he has to tell her that he's a werewolf. And then in that, whatever they had, he bit her. And so basically now he has 6 days to the blood moon. That he has, in those 6 days, he has to tell her that he bit her because he pretty much left her. Now, Cole and Case are cousins. When Cole saw him come into the bar, he was like, some S is going to go down. And so you find out that Cole has been in love with So yeah, there's a triangle. You find out that Cole has been in love with Caseta all this time. He just didn't, because of the fact of what he was afraid to tell her that he had feelings for her because he thought maybe she wouldn't be down with that. And so now it's a fight between Case and Cole because Case did what he did, and basically it's against the pack rules for him to do that, and then he left her. And so Cole is like, you left her, you did this, blah 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 blah. So Cole is already pissed off. They already have like a really not good relationship because Cole is American, Case is British. And so but anyway, the whole point is that Cass has to choose, or so she thinks. So check out this series. It is called Pack Coalition, Blood Moon Howlers, and the first book is Blood Moon over Seattle. The second book is Catering to an Alpha, and Case and Nathaniel are besties. They're both British, and he had to go and take over that pack from someone else, and so there's already animosity in that portion. And then the third book is Associated Alpha, and that is Maxwell, and Maxwell is Nathaniel's brother. And then in book 4, Burgeoning Witches, it's B, and B is an elemental witch, and she is connected with them. So each book gives you a new power couple, because that's hard, right? Gives you a new power couple, and the main female characters in this series are African American and African American biracial. So check out the series. I think you would like it. It was fun writing, and it's called, once again, it's called Blood Moon Howlers and Pack Coalition. So check it out. They're all on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Remember, Barnes & Noble is ebooks only until I figure out how to fix that freaking cover thing. And then Amazon is both print and ebook. And the ebooks are in KU. So check them out.